Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Pyrac and in today's video we got another special one for you, another fan-made build. This time it's using the pure gunlance Zuna. It's basically a wide shelling spam build, specifically poke shelling with frostcraft for extra damage. I should have the build template they gave me on the left. I got as close as I possibly could without ripping my hair out because augments are a pain. I somehow managed to get the extra slot in the Mail of Hellfire. I got the 2 slots on there as well, which is very good. That's what they wanted for, or 2 4 slots. And with the boots here, I could not for the life of me get 3 extra slots. I couldn't get the 2 either, because I kept rotating out while I was looking for the 3 and didn't take it. But I put in all the decorations and whatnot, and this one came out as one that I could do. And we lose attack boost. Attack boost doesn't matter too much with a shelling spam build, because generally speaking the damage is from our shells. Of course I couldn't get the exact talisman either, but this one is very close. The only difference is I don't have the extra 5 defense boost, which, let's be real, it doesn't matter too much at the moment. Monsters are either going to 3-shot you or they're going to 4-shot you. You can't fix it really. I did go for a test run just to see how the sharpness would fare. I think I'm going to chuck on guard edge and try and use that as much as I can, because this build got down to almost red sharpness quite a few times when I tested it. Oh, and since I forgot to show it last time, these are the skills I ended up with. I'll put them up on the screen at the same time just so you can compare. We pretty much got exactly what they had, just to certainty that this is the exact build that they sent me. It's really close. I think we're missing like 1 attack boost and the defense boosts. Now, as usual, we're going to take it over to our training dummy. She's also just my favorite monster in the game to fight, so it's a good test. She also has a pretty big health pool, especially with being level 300. While the game is loading, please consider subscribing. 83% of you are not. Okay, we have arrived. Right, question of the video. Let's see. How did you discover and when did you start playing Monster Hunter? For me personally, it was actually at a gathering with my friends, about, I think it was 3 of them. It was 3 or 4 of my friends at the time. And we had just finished having dinner, and one of the conversations that got brought up, because we all play games quite a bit, was what games have we played recently. And 2 of them piped up and said, yeah, we found this game called Monster Hunter, and we've been playing that for a little bit. They basically bought it like that day, so they were still in high rank and everything, or low rank. And it was Monster Hunter World. Pretty much, they had convinced us all to play it, so as soon as we went home after having a meal and having a good chat and some drinks and whatnot, the usual thing with friends, we basically went home, all downloaded it, and then we played it until 4 o'clock in the morning. And the way we did it was we all went in, oh that's unfortunate, into whoever had the lowest, like, low rank at that point, which I think was either me or one of my other friends. Not going to name names, because obviously it's not my place to say their identity and stuff. But essentially we went into the lowest person's lobby, launched up an expedition, because that's all we knew at the time, was that expeditions constantly spawn monsters, and we wanted to hunt monsters in a game called Monster Hunter. So that's what we did, guard reload. And yeah, we had played in that expedition for 8 hours. I wish I had recorded it, because we got some crazy loot from that, as you can imagine, from doing monster hunts for like 8 hours straight. And then we proceeded to do that for the next 3 days straight. So every single day after that, we played until very late into the night, or very early into the morning, I guess, is the better way to go about it. That's unfortunate that that hit me, but that's okay. Dodge that. Poke. Poke, reload. Okay. Something with wide shelling, you really want to try and optimize when you guard reload. It's kind of difficult in that sense. I also need to get sharpness, so we're going to block that. Oh, I thought I could go straight into it again. That's okay. Just drink a mega pot. She's probably going to leave soon, because it's been... Oh, I don't think it's been quite enough yet. Let's just block that. Poke, poke, reload. Okay. I was just seeing if she would do the second tail or not. Block this. We do have like guard 10 on this, so would hope we can block something. Let's just Counter that. Oh, how did I block that? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Grand Splitter. Get that shelling damage. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get a couple pokes and maybe guard reload. Why did that not guard reload? Ooh. Sketchy. This is why we fight Rathian. She can mess you up quite easily if you are not doing great at the game. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Just get away. I'm going to put the weapon away, get rid of this, and we'll get some frostcraft built up. Because we are supposed to use frostcraft. But it's honestly such an awkward skill, in my opinion, in this game at least. It's very awkward to use. Like, actively using it is such an issue. Get some more. Okay. The poke, get the reload as well. Let's get another Grand Splitter up while she's sitting there. Nice. Big damage from shells. Poke, shell, shell. Poke, reload. Okay, we got the guard. Block that. Get the erupting fire back again. Block that, because we don't have Defiance. We don't really want to waste Intrepid on that. Oh, I was too early. Okay, thank you, Intrepid. No, what am I doing? Oh. Oh. Jeez, that's 2 really close calls now. This is why we fight Rathian. Although she is fairly easy to deal with, she can easily mess you up if you're playing... If you're not paying attention 100%, I'm just going to get off her immediately and use the crab. Time for crab! And she's probably going to leave the zone immediately after this as well, so we're not going to commit anything too heavily. I should also use Wyvern's Fire and stuff, but I honestly just forget it exists. Even though I think this is probably one of the ideal monsters for it, because you can Wyvern Fire off the, what's it called? The thingy. A tail attack, if you have enough guard. Erupting Fire that. Poke. Oh, we are badly needing sharpness. That's okay though. Poke. That. Erupting Fire. Poke. Yep, leaving. Okay, we're going to sharpen. It's probably going to take 2 sharpens, unfortunately, just because there's so much sharpness that we have lost. It doesn't refill it completely, just restores a big chunk. I'm going to throw down a trap. The reason is because the bugs on the wall there do some crazy damage, as you can see. So that's very nice for us. That gets our Erupting Fire back as well. I probably should have waited. Guard reload that, and then we'll Grand Splitter to get our buff. Oh, it's going to suck. Oh, we staggered her. Nice. Dodge. Dodge! As Piccolo would say. Okay, we got to get to her. Which is fine. I guess I get to build up Frostcraft, right? But that's alright. Poke, shell. Poke, shell. Poke, reload. Poke, and then poke, reload, probably. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Fire, fight. Okay. Backdash. Thank you. Poke, reload. Well, not poke, reload, obviously. We need to do damage, not reload. Okay. Block that. I really need to use the guarding thing more. This thing. Okay, there we go. That into a reload. Okay. She's sitting still. Just smack her then. Get that erupting cannon as well. Get another poke. She's out of gas. What are you doing? That's like me earlier on. You can't attack with no shelling. Okay. Poke, reload. Poke, shoot. Poke, shoot. Shoot. Cannon. Poke, reload. And then we'll send the Grand Splitter to get the Grand Splitter buff back. Block this. Okay. I should definitely get some sharpness back if I can. That, poke, that, again. Oh, I thought I blocked it. I guess not. Smack. Okay. Smack, reload. Okay, get those attacks in, get that reload as well. Poke. Why is Bashatan still here? And now he's going for me. Go away, Bashatan. I was completely ignoring him because he should have left, but that's okay. Do that terrible attack just to get distance. Because we have no blast dash, obviously. Otherwise, we'd be using that. Guard reload that. Turn around. Counter this one to get sharpness. Okay, she only did one. We'll take it. Guard reload that as well, just to get sharpness. Am I timing it wrong? Because I think it's a timing thing whether you can get the sharpness back or not. Poke, poke. Oh my god, that was such a bad idea. If she hit us, that would have been full damage, basically. Counter that. Oh yeah, that doesn't give much sharpness at all. I thought it'd give a lot more than that. Do this terrible attack to get over there. Guard reload. I was too early. I need to heal. Let's just chug that. Ibuki, please don't miss. Okay, she's trolling a bit. It's fine, we'll just sharpen. Because we definitely need the sharpness. He's gonna... Whoa. Okay. We'll take that any day. Get this ground splitter off as well. Into the erupting cannon. Poke, reload. Poke. Poke. Back up. Poke. 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 Cannon. Okay. Yeah, we just wait. Dodge short. Just for style. Okay, get that. She's leaving again. I guess he did waste a lot of the time, but we'll guard reload that. Oh, we get big damage. Kind of, because I messed it up. But that's okay. There we go. Now we get it. Poke, poke. Counter this to get sharpness. Oh, and the smack. Nice. Block. Poke, poke, poke. Poke. Guard reload. Okay. I should have done back hop there, but that's okay. I want to get a poke here because we need to proc that blue mantle. Nice. I should have waited. Oh, we got lucky. I'll take it. Poke. Oh, she's leaving. Fine. That's fine. Copium. Now, if you haven't seen any of my build videos or like off meta builds, I guess is what they're called. Generally speaking, the main test we do is to see if we can actually kill a monster in 15 minutes. So she's a pretty good test for that because she has a lot of health. And obviously she can mess you up pretty easily if you're not playing at 100%. And this build looks like it's definitely going to do well enough because she's already blue. I should not have done that, but it worked out. We will take those any day. That into ground splitter erupting cannon just to get both our buffs back. Poke, reload. Poke, shell, shell. Then erupting cannon again. Okay. Block this. Go under this one. Give it a smack. Oh, I guess that's not the smack. That's fine. Bang, bang. Get under. No. Poke, reload. Poke, cannon. Poke, cannon, cannon. Erupting cannon. Or shell, I guess. It's not cannon. No. Get the smack. No. That, reload. That. I'm just like spamming out shells at the moment to try kill her, because surely she's getting close. She's got to be. That. Get erupting cannon back as well. Okay. That. Let's counter this to get some sharpness. And the burst fire, why not? Poke, guard, reload. Just block that. Poke. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That's what, 12? Yeah, 12 minutes 5. So that build definitely works. Very nice. And it was pretty fun too. It's a different way to play Gunlance. Obviously, in my opinion at least, normal and long pretty much play exactly the same. And then you've got Slap Lance and Wide Lance, which is basically like shelling spam or slapping spam. They're all really fun, to be honest. Gunlance is probably one of the most fun weapons, just all round. Well, everybody, that was our second fan-made build, this time using a frostcraft wired gunlance with shelling spam. It's a pretty solid build. We killed it in 12 minutes. That's nothing to scoff at all, especially if you're better with wired gunlance than I am. You're going to have a great time with it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.